Okay, here's a busy pump installation. This system is currently still winterized from the previous year. There's a couple of things to note about that winterization in particular. One, pressure gauge is still in. That should be removed during winterization. Additionally, this filter was left in the closed position. You can just barely see it there. Now, closed is just that. This is a multi-port filter, a three-way valve essentially. Closed means all ports closed, which is not exactly ideal because if there's water in there, it can't escape. If it freezes, then it pops. So what you want to do, if you don't have a winterized setting, just lift the dial valve and leave it in between any two settings. And that's going to leave all ports open, which is more desirable for winterization. So looking at this installation here, as you can see, we've got a lot of spa flex just kind of curved around. It's not exactly ideal. This should look a little bit cleaner. Let's see what we've got. We've got a 90 going directly into the pump, as well as a union fitting. Both of those are a major flow restriction, not ideal for the flow dynamics for this pump. You can see the white staining as an indication that the pump has been leaking out of the top side there. It's more than likely just the threads there got turned during winterization when somebody opened this union. It's possible that those threads got turned a little bit, and if they have silicone as opposed to Teflon tape, you need to disassemble that completely and re-silicone it to fix it. That's one of the advantages of Teflon. If you were to disconnect that union, you could give that another half turn and stop that from leaking without having to disassemble and reapply silicone. Going from the pump into the filter, I mean, it'd be nicer to see some fittings in there. I mean, the Spaflex works, I guess, but it looks bad. I mean, big loops like this are not ideal. So then we go into the heater, back out of the heater. Again, no CPVC used here, but that is code for this area. The flow switch for a Hayward salt water system. And the salt cell is supposed to connect where that blue thing is, that blue rag. Both sides, they've got the cell off for the winter, which is fine. The biggest problem in this room is that there is no check valve here in between the salt cell and the heater. And although the pipe is sloped down, that water can and will track backwards, especially anytime you turn off the pump. And you're going to be sending concentrated chlorine right into this nice fancy Hayward universal heater. The one good thing I can say is that this heater was in fact bonded. That's fairly uncommon. We should see that more. If you have a heater and you don't see this bonding wire connecting right here, that's a problem. So you're going to want to get that taken care of. Doesn't look like they bonded the pump. Oh, they did. They did bond the pump as well right there. So that's good. This system's bonded. It's better than most. The piping could look a little bit cleaner. We could improve this flow restriction right here on the suction side of the pump. We could fix the leak right here and then add a check valve in to prevent that chlorinated water from backtracking into the heater. So this one's not bad, but there are still some rooms for improvement here.